Hey, glad to have everybody here today. This is a great day of basketball for both the Lady Cards and the men, so I'm looking forward to a great day. It's a lot of action, but it's also a great day and a special day for a couple other reasons. Well, for one other reason, honestly. We get a chance to do something special for a great friend of all of ours in this building. He's a great man, he's a great friend, he's a great comedian. Let me first start by welcoming to the court Mr. Coach Leon Spencer. Now let me welcome, with some remarks on the occasion, our president of Trinity Valley Community College, Dr. Glendon Forgy.
Thank you, Coach Smiley. And thank everyone for coming out today. I appreciate every one of you for being here. I also want to recognize President Ball, who's up in the crowd tonight. President Ball, thank you for coming. I know you know this gentleman better than I do. A while back, I was approached about naming the court for Leon Spencer. And my first reaction was, who's Leon Spencer? No, that wasn't my first reaction. I said that would be a great honor for the winningest coach in Texas men's junior college basketball. And for an individual who had done so much for the college, all the athletics programs that he was responsible for as athletic director, the number of years that he put into this institution, the community. I believe he was one of the first individuals when I came to Athens that welcomed me here, and I just thought that was a great honor to name this court after him. When I think of Coach Spencer, and I know that a lot of them refer to you as Leon Red Spencer, I think of coaching legends like Red Shandies of the Boston Celtics and Red Holtzman of the New York Knicks. And then there's some of you also that might think of other Reds like Red Skelton and Red Buttons. And I suppose if you put all those Reds together, you would have one big red, our Red Leon Spencer. We thank you so much for everything that you've done, and we have a special plaque over here for you, sir. And let me go walk over here and unveil that. Leon Spencer Court.
Thank you, Dr. Forgy. My best speeches were made back in that locker room back there, so don't expect very much. I don't say very much in speeches like this, and when I do, it ain't very much. So again, thank you, Dr. Forgy. I want to thank Mary Nicholson and Benny Rogers, who I know put in an extremely lot of hours and hard work preparing for this dedication, and I appreciate them very much. This is not a dream come true because I didn't never dream it, but words can't express, I don't have the words to express how much I do appreciate it and how deeply I am honored. Back in 1957, a red-headed, freckle-faced, skinny young man came to Athens for a basketball tryout. And I think the gentleman that's responsible for that might be in the crowd. Is there a Jerry Houston here? If he's not, Where is he? Right there. He's a native Henderson Countyan. Came to Henderson County Junior College, was my high school coach, and I was in his first class at Harmony High School when I was in the 6th grade. And it's quite an honor to have you here. I had to write some of these things down. This is not all about me. There's too many people that contributed to this that I couldn't name them all today. And there's an awful lot of special people in this crowd today that helped me get and succeed in whatever way we did. And I'm so thankful to all those people, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for coming. And I know there's a lot of my ex-players here, and I'd like to ask those managers, trainers, players, if they would stand up. And I appreciate them coming a lot of them a long way. I don't have much else to say except from the bottom of my heart, I thank you, and thank you for coming. A lot of many members here, but not any more than you've given me today. Thank you.
Thanks, sir. Thanks, Coach. Want to first introduce a couple of groups of representatives that we have. First, over 4 representatives here for Coach Spencer. We have his daughter, Shelly Jones. His other daughter, Shannon Johnson. And 2 former assistant coaches, Guy Furr and Danny Hughes. We also have on this side colleges representatives from Trinity Valley. We have trustees Ray Raymond, Paula Kimball, Ken McGee, Homer Norville, Dr. Forgy, and our head men's basketball coach, Chris Bauman. We'll get everybody in place. We'll unveil the designations on the floor. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. We good over here? We good over here? All right. Well, once you go, it is a proud honor for me to make sure that I can announce today that on the 9th day of February in 2013, we officially dedicate this court to be Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym in honor of the legendary Leon Ed Spencer.
And there you have it, the official court dedication ceremony for Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym. You see Coach Spencer being congratulated by members of the Board of Trustees that's here in attendance as the Cardinal Regiment plays the HCJC fight song, and then they go into the TVCC fight song. Of course, Coach Spencer was here both when the college was HCJC and then as obviously TVCC at the end. And that concludes the ceremony, and you see a lot of folks from Tyler coming down to congratulate Coach Spencer that he knows from the Tyler community through the years and everything, and that's always a great thing to see. And just a great ceremony, Jason, and a very touching moment of remarks from Coach Spencer.
Yeah, He's a classic. He's always, no matter what's coming out of his mouth, whether it's funny or poignant or whatever, he's always good. So that was an excellent ceremony.
And from this point forward, Jason, it is officially Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym. And you notice, Jason, I don't know if you noticed now, of course, we had the Tyler team, men's team was out for the ceremony, as was our Cardinal team on the floor. But did you notice the game officials stayed out so that they could see the ceremony too?
Yeah, that's classy, and that's Mike Marquise. He's going to do that too. We saw him just a second ago on the monitor giving Leon a hug. So, he's got a big game coming up here, and still they come out and do that and take away from their game plan a little bit. You don't want distractions, but, hey, for this kind of thing, you got to do it.
Oh, just what a great night. What a great moment in the college's history. And, I'm glad I was here for it. I'm glad we had a big crowd here in attendance for it, and I'm glad that you were watching it on the Cardinal Sports Network, because it's a very special thing when a court is named after someone or a building's named after someone, Jason. And I'm talking about, this is not a case of someone having given millions of dollars to get something named after him. It's because of his body of work.
Yeah, he earned it. And if you think about all the ways that he earned it, it's not just what everybody sees on the floor. It's the miles traveled and, the Whataburgers you sat in and the time in your office. I'm sure there were times when he sat in his office and was just silent and thinking, what next? Or times, there's so many things that go into it. I hate to say it, but blood, sweat, and tears, literally, And he definitely earned it. You're right. It wasn't a situation where you just made a big donation to the club, the Heritage Foundation or the Legacy Club or whatever. All that was earned. His name on that court is earned.
And trust me, folks, the crowd's not leaving. There's a little reception going on for Coach Spencer over in the Red Room, so that's where a lot of that seating at the end that you saw that was so full with former players and family members and are going to kind of greet with Coach, visit with Coach Spencer in the Red Room. So the crowd's not leaving. They're just going to visit with Coach Spencer, and I'm sure they'll be back out here for the second half of the women's game in short time anyway. And then for the men's game, I know Coach Spencer will want them to stay around for the men's game. They'll have a big crowd here for the Cardinals game. And here we are at halftime. We've still got 4 minutes to go, and the Lady Cardinals lead by a score of 40-17.